If you're thinking about buying the Lenovo ThinkVision M14t Gen 2 portable monitor, hold on for a second because what I found might just change your mind, or at least make you think twice before pulling out your credit card. This sleek 14-inch touchscreen monitor promises to be the perfect ultralight companion for creatives and professionals on the go. But here's what surprised me. Despite its eye-catching 4.7-star Amazon rating and premium $307 price tag, the M14t Gen 2 isn't all sunshine and rainbows. In fact, it comes with a few quirks and pitfalls that might drive you nuts. So, why am I telling you not to buy it right away? Because if you want the honest truth about its performance, build, and usability, then stick around, and I'll pull back the curtain on Lenovo's latest portable monitor before you waste a penny or pack the wrong gear. But spoiler alert, there's a silver lining at the end. Imagine you're a graphic designer or someone who needs an extra screen while traveling, a pain-free setup, right? Well, that's exactly who Lenovo pitched this device for. The M14t Gen 2 tries to serve creative professionals who want crisp color accuracy, touch input, and lightweight portability all rolled into one. However, as much as this sounds like the dream setup, the devil's in the details. Let's dive in to uncover what exactly makes this monitor great, what drives users up the wall, and ultimately, whether it deserves a spot in your backpack or if you should keep scrolling. First off, the Lenovo ThinkVision M14t Gen 2 boasts a 14-inch IPS display with a 1920x1080 resolution, which looks sharp enough for most daily tasks, including photo editing and browsing. The touchscreen is responsive and supports pen input, making it intuitive for drawing or annotating, ideal if you're used to working with a stylus. It's designed to plug and play using USB-C, simplifying connectivity with laptops and tablets. The portability factor is undeniable. Weighing just about 0.9 pounds, this monitor is thin and light, so lugging it around won't feel like a workout. So, where's the catch? Well, keep your eyes peeled, because next up, I'm going to explain why this lightweight marvel can also be a frustrating companion. Here's the thing. Many users report headaches around the monitor's brightness and touch accuracy. Despite the spec sheet advertising 300 nits of brightness, in daylight or well-lit environments, the screen often feels washed out, making details harder to see. That's a bummer for creatives who depend heavily on precise colors and crisp visuals outdoors or in bright offices. Plus, the touchscreen's pen sensitivity, while responsive for most tasks, sometimes struggles with lag or jitter, especially when running demanding drawing applications. It's as if the monitor occasionally hits a coffee shortage and decides to take a nap mid-stroke. Imagine trying to perfect your latest sketch only to have the pen trail misbehave. That's a little like Picasso having a broken brush. The build quality adds another twist. Yes, it's slim and light, but the chassis feels a bit fragile and prone to fingerprints and smudges, which can be a pain if, like me, you're a bit messy when working or constantly balancing devices on shaky surfaces like airplane trays. Also, there's no built-in stand. Lenovo supplies a foldable sleeve to prop it up, but it's not the most stable or adjustable solution. Ever tried to angle your screen just right on a wobbly airport table? Yeah, it's a balancing act worthy of a circus performer. Now about connectivity. The M14t Gen 2 comes with two USB-C ports, allowing you to daisy-chain connections. Great in theory, but many users complain about limited compatibility with certain laptops and adapters, meaning the display might fail to power up without the perfect configuration. Lenovo's documentation. Well, it reads like a complex parrot-speak manual, full of jargon but sometimes unclear. So, if you're not tech-savvy, setting this up could feel like defusing a bomb with chopsticks. But wait, don't click away just yet. Because, despite these drawbacks, the Lenovo ThinkVision M14t Gen 2 has some redeeming qualities that might make it worth considering depending on your needs. For instance, It supports 4096 levels of pen pressure sensitivity, which is almost unheard of in portable monitors at this price point. That makes it a viable option for digital artists who want a budget-friendly alternative to those bulky Wacom tablets. Oh, and did I mention it has TÜV low blue light certification? That means your eyes won't feel like they've run a marathon after a few hours of work, which is a big win given how many devices overstrain your vision these days. And here's a little insider's nugget. Lenovo's color accuracy straight out of the box is solid, covering around 100% sRGB color gamut. So for photographers and designers working primarily with online content, the M14t Gen 2 delivers vivid colors without the need for heavy calibration right away. Just be sure to do your color-critical work indoors or in controlled lighting to avoid the brightness issue I mentioned earlier. Now, I promised you a few jokes to keep things light, so here's one. Why did the monitor apply for a job? Because it wanted to screen its options. Okay, stick with me, the next parts get juicier. If portability is your priority, this monitor's footprint is impressive. It's slimmer than a sandwich, and Lenovo's included pen feels natural in hand. Not too heavy, not too light. Imagine responding to emails or reviewing design drafts on the go without being chained to your laptop's tiny screen. The M14t Gen 2 lets you turn any coffee shop table into a mini command center. But just don't bring it to a beach party unless you want sand stuck in those ports. Unfortunately, the M14t isn't known for weather resistance. So who exactly should buy the Lenovo ThinkVision M14t Gen 2? If you're a remote worker needing extra screen real estate on your travels, a creative professional looking for entry-level pen support without dropping $1,000, or a business user craving a lightweight secondary display, this device might fit the bill. But if you expect flawless touch response, brightness that cuts through sunlight like a lightsaber, or rugged durability, then you might want to think twice. Here's a quick story. I took this monitor on a week-long trip and tried to review a few photo edits in airplanes, cafes, and hotel rooms. The lightweight design won brownie points at airport security, no extra weight for my luggage. But in bright airport lounges, the screen's visibility gave me a headache, and the pen's occasional lag made quick annotations frustrating. So I ended up using it more as a second screen for spreadsheets rather than my creative work. That's the reality, great for some tasks, a letdown for others. All right, time for a second joke to keep you sane. Why don't monitors ever get good at hide and seek? Because they're always screened. By now you might be wondering, does the Lenovo ThinkVision M14t Gen 2 offer enough value for over $300? Truth is, it depends on your priorities. Other portable monitors at a similar price can provide brighter screens or built-in stands, but might sacrifice touchscreen and pen input. The M14t Gen 2 tries to be the best of both worlds, but falls just short in some ways. However, Lenovo's after-service and brand reputation give this product an edge. Should you face issues, support is relatively responsive, and the device's warranty is standard, meaning you're not flying blind. Plus, its compatibility with Windows and Mac OS, along with its dual USB-C ports, makes it versatile in mixed device environments. Before we wrap up, here's a third joke for you. What's a monitor's favorite exercise? Screen time stretching. In conclusion, the Lenovo ThinkVision M14t Gen 2 is a mixed bag. A stylish, portable touchscreen monitor with solid color accuracy and pen support, but hampered by brightness limitations, touch lag, and a lack of a sturdy stand. It's perfect for users who value lightness and pen input on a budget, but might frustrate those who need crisp outdoor visibility or absolute touch precision. If you want a dependable portable second screen, mainly for indoor productivity and casual creative tasks, this is a device to consider. But if your workflow demands professional-level drawing performance and flawless visibility in all lighting conditions, you might want to explore other options like the ASUS ZenScreen or higher-end Wacom displays. Don't get me wrong, Lenovo's innovation shines through in this model, and I believe with software tweaks and firmware updates, the M14t Gen 2 could mature into a crowd favorite. So if you like to be an early adopter who's willing to overlook some quirks for the convenience of lightweight pen-enabled portability, this monitor could be your next trusty sidekick. And here's the final joke to brighten your day. Why did the digital artist break up with the monitor? Because it just didn't have enough resolution for their relationship. If you want to check it out yourself, grab the best price on Amazon by clicking the link in the description below. Remember, whether you decide to buy or pass, knowing the full story before you invest makes all the difference. Thanks for watching, and I hope this honest review helped you navigate the pros and cons of the Lenovo ThinkVision M14t Gen 2. Happy creating, and see you in the next video.